Dean, it's the end of the 1895 Cup for 2024 and the end of this group of early season fixtures. Unfortunately, not a performance that we really wanted to put up today.
No, definitely not. Again, there's some good bits in there, but we'll review what we didn't do well. Difficult week, losing a number of bodies, but making sure that we prepped as best we could. And I don't think the performance today reflects the group. But fair and credit to Batley, they are very good at what they do, and that's why they're a top 4, top 6 championship side year in year out. And fair play to Moko and the rest of the coaching staff. They've got them firing, and they were ruthless today.
It was a very cagey opening from both sides, and we just traded set for set, and it seemed to go like that for a while. And I think both sides completed, and then former Hunslet player Joe Burton managed to score in the corner.
Yeah, we defend the original set well, and then we should have kicked pressure from the inside. We don't. We kick pressure from an edge, and then that leaves us short, and they executed it well, and late feet at the line that Burts does, and he goes in the corner. It was a nice finish. Frustrating from us because that was from our own downfall. But we fixed that up, and we sorted our kick pressure out. But you can't do that against good teams, and the halves identified that we'd shot him from an edge quickly, and they scored, and we can't do that.
It was 16-0, I think, at half-time, and so still relatively close. Unfortunately, we came out at the start of the second half and conceded 2 early tries. Yeah,
we conceded 2 tries quickly, and then obviously we had a HIA for Billy Gaylor in that, which we lost some organisation and some structure. But we dug deep and got it back. You can't fault the players' effort and desire. I'll call the 1895 Cup our pre-season because that's how we've planned it. And at the back of it, we made sure that we focused on effort and ability to be there and getting green shirts in the frame, and everything I've asked they've got. We've now got to make sure we put it all together, ready for Newcastle.
Unfortunately, we lost Jack Render late on in the week. He would have played it, pulled out late on in the week, and we have had it's a bit of being like emergency ward 10. We're on the physio room.
I think there's 12 unavailable at the minute, which is a lot of bodies. Obviously, then that affects training, along with a terrible facility with the training pitch that we have at the minute. It's not in great nick. It's been tough this week. It's been a hard week, but fair play to the boys. They've cracked on and they've ripped in. But we've lost bodies now. The last 2 team runs, obviously, we lost Michael Knowles and Lewis Ray the previous week. And to lose Jack Render in a team run on a Friday night, it is very difficult when you've prepped a certain way all week. But I've never known anything like it. 3 players in 2 weeks, but we deal with it, and we make sure now we've got a little bit of a break to make sure we get some bodies back and some people back on the training pitch, and ready to go for when we make the away trip.
All eyes now turn towards the League One campaign. It kicks off in a few weeks' time. What does the time between now and then look like?
We've spoke to a couple of clubs about some opposed training sessions and potentially another hit out before we go into the Newcastle game. I think it's important that we keep some consistency in terms of playing and getting bodies in front and working on that contact area, and that's how it'll look, and we'll ramp up. They may get a night off, which won't please me. It'll make me twitch a bit because I like to keep them working hard. But if they do work hard, and to be fair, they have done in pre-season, nobody really misses and everybody rips in. So across that block, they've done what I've asked them to do.
Well, commiserations on today. We've got a few weeks now to work on the bits and pieces that have been highlighted over these block of games, and chance to put fixes in place or implement things. We'll look forward to Newcastle when it comes round.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Cheers.